Hi, I'm Chris MacDonald and I'm really interested in industrial strategy. In a recent video blog, I advocated that the starting point for an industrial strategy must be to consider the crucial building blocks of any advanced economy. This is what I term sovereign capability. I identified energy, raw materials and trade as the areas where I would focus. And in this blog I want to explore the first of these, energy. The bedrock of industrial strategy needs to be an energy policy that supports international competitiveness, a theme I championed in 2018 when I gave a speech in Westminster on the role of energy policy in shaping our economy. Forecasts of future energy pricing drive investment decisions in business and in industry, and the relative competitiveness of energy costs between nations can determine the location of new factories. The difference of a few percentage points in energy prices can tip the balance from profit to loss for energy-intensive users such as steel, glass, ceramics, chemicals and cement, as well as energy-hungry digital technologies such as data warehouses. Just as low-cost energy enabled the first industrial revolution, so energy is needed to fuel the digital infrastructure of the fourth industrial revolution. Economic competitiveness is important now, and it will become more important as the UK seeks to reshore manufacturing and increase the proportion of trade that we undertake outside the EU. A level playing field in energy is crucial, but currently energy-intensive users in the UK typically pay much more for electricity than their competitors in France and Germany. In other countries, industry receives a rebate to recognise the wider economic and social benefits of employment. This does result in relatively higher energy bills for consumers, but to put it bluntly, the UK prioritises giving people low energy bills, whereas in France and Germany they prioritise highly paid jobs. If Britain is to have internationally competitive industry, then we need a proper debate about how an industrial strategy gives a level playing field for British manufacturers against EU competitors, let alone America and China, who currently enjoy a significant competitive advantage. Of course, we must acknowledge our responsibility to ensure that Britain meets our carbon and climate change commitments. It's self-defeating, after all, to have a thriving industrial sector if our children live in a world of climate chaos. Competitive energy must also be zero carbon, and a potential solution exists in the transition to a hydrogen economy, a subject I explored in recent blogs and interviews in the Financial Times. Here I discussed the urgent need to address the climate change implications of our energy-intensive industries and the potential for hydrogen to provide a solution. I'm working with industrial companies and with public bodies in this field, and I'm pleased to say that I have had the opportunity to meet with ministers, and I'm encouraged by the level of interest in government and in places such as here in Redcar, and the opportunity is for Britain to have a secure, carbon neutral and environmentally sustainable energy supply delivered at internationally competitive rates. I'll be continuing this short series on sovereign capability and industrial strategy, and if you're interested in finding out more, then get along to my YouTube channel and click on subscribe. Bye for now.